Also, his music had 313, and yeah, I know it's been a while. I should start doing to be more consistent with this, but I want to talk about the Drake and Common beef. I mean, the way I see it, there's a lose-lose situation for Drake. It's a lose if he don't respond. It's a loss for him even if he do respond. I mean, the man's soft as hell. Well, he's soft as all shit, yo. Comparing him and Common is like almost similar to comparing Jada to Lil Wayne. It's like there's no comparison at all. I mean, the catalog is you just can't compare. There's no possible way you can. I mean, Drake's soft as hell, and I mean, he can rap, he can spit, but as that time, he let that shit back with that mixtape that almost sound like an album. What was that? So Far Gone. That was his last of his good shit. Period. Common, on the other hand, he still make every album is good shit. Except for that, I don't know about the Universal Mind Control. I was a little shaky on that. But other than that, that man he got classics. He got some damn nice songs. Hell, what was that? His newest album was nice. I heard like one song off of it. That was that. Actually, I heard a couple songs. that Ghetto Dreams from Nas. I had to get it just off that. I would have got the album just off that song alone. And of course, Sweet. You know? I mean, he really wasn't aiming at Drake, but Drake took offense to it, so it's like he pretty much baited Drake to come and say something. His dumbass took the bait. Oh, niggas. You know, man. Yeah, that was that beef right there. That wasn't. I understand Common where he's coming from. I actually agree with him because hip hop definitely has gone soft. And you got this nigga singing and shit. He's no singer, but he sings. Try to sing or whatever. He be making these bullshit ass raps. I mean, like I said, he used to be lyrically nice. Me personally, I always thought he was better than Wayne, but he kind of dumbed down his shit. I mean, his first album, like I said, people. I mean, I'm just maybe I'm just old school, cause that shit to me, it was some bullshit. I'm like, whatever. And the second one is no different. I mean, he's had some nice lines or whatever, but now this shit's so fucking simple, like fucking ABC and shit. Whereas Common is, like a fucking, it's like, it's like comparing basic math to fucking algebra, high school algebra, like first grade math to high school algebra. But like I said, I'm gonna agree with Common, and I hear that Common, he won't move past the beef. He'll move on from it. Okay. In other words, he said, "Yeah, Drake, I'll beat your ass enough." I mean, it wasn't even worth it. He ain't hardly threw a punch, yo. He ain't threw no. I mean, the punch he did throw was like almost like a. Whereas Common. Combination knockout. I mean, it's like, I mean, he made what Drake gonna fuck up his career, but then again, you got these kids supporting him. Matter of fact, adults too. They gotta think that thanks. I don't know. This generation is retarded. They ain't got no good taste in music anymore. So I don't know what to think. Well, I do know what to think, but I don't know what to think about these niggas these days. But yeah, that was a lose for Drake. He he had a chance. I didn't even feel sorry for his ass either because I'm starting to not like him anyway. I used to like him, his mixtapes when before he came out with his first album. Which to me, So Far Gone should have been his first album. Period. But Technically, probably was the album. Technically, was the album. Just put testing the market out there. But it goes to show that's so man, it might have made gold, but his bullshit sold platinum. You know what I mean? The good shit sold gold. Matter of fact, gold and below. Bullshit sells platinum. I mean that goes to show how how the taste has changed throughout the years with the new generation and shit. But yeah, man, that shit was, to me, it was fucking hilarious. He baited him, Common baited him with Sweet. See, that's where he fucked up at. He didn't mention any names. He automatically thought, start talking about him. He thought he was talking about him. So it was like, he could have talked anything, because all them niggas, everybody started singing like fucking Sinatra and shit. You're so sweet. I'm gonna go listen to this shit after this. The way he ain't a bitch, I'm like, yo, everybody think you a bitch, yo. Lil' Kim think he's a bitch. Matter of fact, that's the funny thing about it. He was quicker to respond to Lil' Kim than he was to Common. Yeah. I mean, even Lil' Kim don't respect his ass. That nigga's soft. Who else? Look at and he trying to pretend like he hard, especially with that They Know video. I agree with Charlamagne the God on that one. He just, now you all black and shit, with black gloves. Yeah, I see that video. I heard it from Charlamagne the God. I'm like, okay, because I heard the song, but I didn't know he had a video for it. I heard the song over this nigga over here with black hoodie and black gloves and shit. Nigga, he do got the most non-threatening looking goons, yo. I mean, nigga like this, all them niggas like they just stepped out of prep school and shit, just started throwing some whatever they had in the closet that was black. Yeah, man, that nigga, man, he should have signed with Rock Nation or something, yo. And sad cash for that young money's bullshit. As a matter of fact, on top of that, and Baby over here was commenting on I guess he's on the radio station and asked him his thoughts on the whole the beef thing. And this man got the nerve to say, "Oh, we don't make songs. We don't make money off of songs about talking about people or so whatever bullshit like that, something like that." I'm like, really? So basically, I mean, if we go back a little about some years ago, I guess like around the Carter, before the Carter 2, somewhere between the Carter 1 and Carter 2, this man throws shots. He was the first one threw shots at Gilly, Lil Wayne. I remember. Gilly counter. I mean, me personally, Gilly won in terms of this and how heavy. I mean, how can you? This man been writing for you. How the fuck you diss a nigga who is writing for you? And how you? And it's like Daniel-san, like Gilly said, like Daniel-san versus Mr. Miyagi. You gonna try to use that my man's his own shit against him? Nah, ain't happening. But the whole point is, it was that makes so hell. Wayne is the reason why Wayne shoot first. Gilly ain't shoot no shots towards his way. That reminds you, he ain't shoot no shots towards his way. But Wayne decided to shoot a shot. So that's bullshit on Baby part. But all them niggas in Young Money soft, yo. I think Young Money, all them niggas soft, yo. I ain't even actually a female or whatever. But Jay Mills, he ain't going soft. Them other niggas, I'm not surprised they soft. I'm not surprised at all. Jay Mills, I'm most surprised, considering his background and shit, where he's from. He fucking sell out. But all them niggas soft, man. That Common and Drake, man, that shit wasn't. Like I said before, Common baited him with Sweet, which was that shit was hot. That's some real shit for y'all youngins, y'all Drake fans. That's some real shit for you. Then he responded in the fucking concert, and what's that song? I forgot the name of that song. Yeah, Rick Ross and that whack ass nigga French Montana. Then kind of responded to Common on that song, and Common got on that song, inspired Drake. Oh, that was it. But make sure you check me out on Twitter. Be right down below in the description there. Make sure you take a look, please. Thank you. And like me on Facebook, Twitter. Matter of fact, you can check out my website, mymusicgeneration.com. Haven't wrote a blog in a minute, but I'm gonna get back on it. Had a new job and shit, and it's tiring me out. But I'm definitely get some real knowledge out to y'all people. So I'll have you later.